All right. We should be good to go. Hello, everyone. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, you're tired, Lauren? How was your day? Let's see. That's it, and yeah, there. Albeleo. All right. Do. Long day. I hear that. I hear that. I didn't get as much sleep last night as I needed to, which may or may not have doomed the chances of the video coming up, but that was also another mistake that happened too. Yeah, it is what it is. No big deal. Great cooking stack for the first time. Oh, nice, Shadow. Thank you for joining. I hope it's going well. Studying for 4 days, no sleep, no games, just pain and coffee. Still alive though. All right. Welcome, boy. How you doing? Gotta love the school life, boy. Yep. Well, he's got plenty of time on his hands to study and everything. All right. So, what the plan is tonight, because everything got really screwy today, unfortunately, is I'll finish going through Castlevania 4, and, if possible, we'll start, Harmony of Dissonance, because it entirely depends on, it entirely depends on the Slogra and Gaben fight. Anybody who knows Slogra and Gaben from Castlevania 4 knows exactly what I'm talking about. Specifically, Slogra, unfortunately. Well, kinda sucks when they demand you to read 3 novels, play 3 plays, and 4 short stories in less than a week. Oof. That sounds awful. Yeah, I don't know if I could do that. I'm too slow of a damn reader. Whoop. I've been working on reading. Oh, come on. Fucking game. I've been working on reading a novel on my end, and it's because of my inability to pay attention too. I keep dying. I've been trying to read a novel for like 6 months now at this point, but because I'm such a slow reader, I'm only like halfway through the fucking thing while working, of course. Motherfucker. Oh, Shortsky, hello, how you doing? Glad you could join. Whoop. Couldn't attend your other streams last couple of weeks? That's no big deal. Streams are not mandatory for people to come and see. There will always be another stream. I'm glad you're here, though. That's more than enough for me. Okay, go away. Oh! Balls. Fucker. Hold on. You know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna go down, see if I can get anything. Maybe I can. Fucker. I just want a longer whip. That's all I want. Son of a bitch. Alright, well, that's all I got, I guess. There we go. That's what I wanted. Fight me like a man. Get in range of my whip. You're a slut. Got it. Fucker. Oh, there's no... Come on, whip. Alright. At least I learned that a human being can read 200 pages a day without any sleep or food and can survive for days. Oh, that's nice. Same, prefer audiobooks. That's a lot of how I get through my shit, too. I have an Audible account that's just loaded with, aquatic horror, because I love aquatic horror. And that's pretty much how I got through everything. And I actually got to a point where I was, like, listening to, I was listening to books at, like, 1.5 times speed. Woohoo! Really helps to get through the books. Especially when you don't have the oh, shit. When you don't have the time. Or like when I was working. You know, as much as I was on, plumbing and whatnot. Thanks! I enjoy watching your streams and converse. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, that's why I don't worry about it too much. If somebody misses a stream, it's, you know, it's just a stream. No big deal. What I'm very sorry that I didn't get out today was, I didn't get the review for, the Marvels out. I really wanted to get that one out for everybody, but unfortunately, it just wasn't in the cards. Oh, that's a trap. That's a trap. This is all a trap. Or what are you? Oh, thank goodness. Audiobooks are nice, but similar to digital ones, they lack the tender feel and weird but pleasant smell of physical books. Or maybe just weird. Nah, I don't think that's weird. I think that's a very Giles response of you. I actually don't mind I mean, physical media matters. There's nothing wrong with that. That's why I don't, that's why I don't really care so much for the argument of, like, entirely going digital, you know? If I can, I try to avoid it. Stop grabbing the thing, you slut. Physical media has always mattered, and as we're seeing, especially in the Hollywood sphere right now, like, physical media matters way more than people may have initially thought. Woo! Woo! Whoop. God, I hope I didn't, like, miss something. Hold on. No? Oh, fantastic. Okay. The way Trevor is swinging is mainly what sparked the idea of Spider-Man into Stan Lee's head. If that were true, that'd be awesome. Although I do think it's the other way around. Oh, thank goodness, health. Oh, fuck, that's right, the mummy. Okay. Not like this! Oh! Damn it. That's okay. I probably should have just held up I should have just held up the vampire killer, now that I think about it. What a stupid move of me. Yeah, it's absolutely the other way around. I just like the kid and goof sometimes. Oh yeah, by all means. I'm not gonna catch every joke. Smelling a new book is smelling a new book is similar to using crack. All right. Well, I'm gonna take your word on what crack is like. Oh shit! Motherfucker, these. God, I hope I can get around a harmony. Because I just keep killing myself because I keep walking over. It's the old school cogs always were a pain in the ass in these games, especially in games like Dracula's Curse. Always drove me insane. I have never. Flapjack, hello. How are you? Hey, finally got to caught you on one of these live. Yes. Welcome. Thank you for coming. Enjoy your stay. Enjoy the conversation. We were just talking about how boy likes crack. Whoop. Okay. God damn it. Simon. There we got it. Whoop. Oh, God. If this was old school Castle, I was dead. I have never used crack, just want to be funny. Well, I'm not... Hey, whatever floats your boat, man. Crack as in drugs. And what likes? Likewise? Sounds like you're on crack, Shortsky. Here in Balmoria, we do not necessarily want people using drugs. Oh, damn it all. I moved forward, and I think that's what set me on the platform ahead of time. That's balls. There we go. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's very fortunate. Oh, indeed. Crack is what keeps me sane and motivates me to stay, preserving money. Oh, shit. What? There's two? Ow! I gotta be on crack to persevere this shit. Alright, we're gonna jump in. There we go. Just needed to be aggressive about it. Can't have these kinds of quads and not be aggressive. I do find it really funny that, like, of all of the things they insured. It's like, for as big as his spalders are, the developers made sure to ensure Simon didn't miss leg day. If you really think about it, Stanley is the king of true nerds. Not these Hollywood tourist elitists. Yes. Many people and I get that like nonsensical argument of like he didn't do much for the industry, But I mean, you can't deny what Stanley did, and a lot of people are like, no, he sucks. And it's like, no, he did a lot. He actually did. Ugh, balls. All right. Not quite. I'm not on crack. I'm worse. I'm sleepy. I have had a really bad last week of sleep. It's been rough trying to get any sleep here, and my whole sleep schedule has just been completely thrown off. It's like I'm going to bed at like 4 in the morning for me, which is nuts. That's stupid. I shouldn't be doing that. And I passed out. I was like, all right, I'm not going to put out the video today because it's just, we've got too much to do on too little time, and it's unfortunate, but we'll just go with it. And there was like, I don't know, around like 3 o'clock, I finished up the thumbnail, or 2 o'clock, whatever it was for the stream here, and I was just like, I'm going to bed. I'm gonna take a nap. Woke up and it was like 30 minutes to stream time, and I'm like, oh my god. Come. God damn it. There we go. That skeleton jumped off like an idiot. Yeah, but he also really wanted my booty. He helped create one of the most iconic heroes Marvel's ever produced. How has he done nothing? Exactly. There's this like long Flapjack. If you ever go down that like rabbit hole, uh, you just look for like what Stanley claims he offered to to the industry, and it's wild how much people like go after him. Oh, good. Stay there, stay there. Oh, balls. Which way are you going? Yep. Whoop. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Come on. There we go. Yeah, fall apart. Ah, there we go. That makes up for that previous loss. Yeah, no. If you go down that like rabbit hole on YouTube, there are a great many people who are like, no, he's bad, and he didn't offer anything, and it's obviously just complete bullshit. But it's that like commie, like down with everything, everybody sucks nonsense. I absolutely despise it. I regret my phone just sent unfinished text. Oh yeah. I'm naturally gloomy, which makes me embrace loneliness. And waking up at nights. Oopsies. Hold on, wait, what am I doing? Got it. I have a brain. But I'm obliged to sleep and wake up early for real life matters. I get that. I get that. Though I would suggest that, if it helps you out, the gym. I love the gym. The gym helps out a lot. You can never have a bad day when you go to the gym. Let's see here. I've heard people argue that he took credit for others' creations, but I don't know what is true. As far as I know, he did not take the taking credit thing is an exaggeration because he put his name on a lot of the comics that Jack Kirby worked on, but he did contribute. He did work on them. He did write them, things of that nature. And people just like to take things away from others for their achievements. He was also like the number one advertiser, pretty much. If it wasn't for him, like the comics would never have taken off the way that they did. In between last stream and now, one thing has been made very certain: everyone hated the Marvels, except maybe shills or people woman carding, I guess. Yeah, yeah. It's like 99% of everybody seems to just dislike the Marvels, unless you're just not telling the truth. No. Oh, I should have just turned around and whacked him. Finally, yes, I know, boy. It's the clock tower is some of the worst, but hilariously, it's not even arguably the worst, considering I have to deal with Slogra still. By the way, are you going to play original HOD or Sprite Fix ROM hack? Oh, I was intent on trying to play like... Oh, shit, this place. Hold on. Not... Get off. God, I hate this room. Don't care. Come on, Simon. There we go. Okay. Oh, shh. Oh, God, I'm... Fuck, where am I? God, I hate this place. Whoop. Okay. If I remember correctly... Okay. While I have a brief moment, let me respond. I hate this room. Well, Stan Lee indeed was indeed something of a Todd McFarlane comics more, though he created only two renowned figures, Venom and Spawn. Yes. Yeah, the gym helps, but there are things it just easily solves. Yeah, it can't easily solve. I understand. I'm not saying it's like a cure-all for everyone, but it really does. It really does help. my lady, my lady's depression really started to go away when we changed our diets and we got to the gym. She started feeling it in like, gosh, not even a couple of weeks. But yeah, that's why I offer it, because it works. And if you're doing it already, fantastic. More power to you. Do you watch Invincible? I've watched the first season. I haven't gotten around to the second one just yet. I know the second one's going on. I just haven't gotten there yet. All right, come on. You not like this? Okay, whew. All right. I don't care. I got a cross. I'm good. Whew. I hate this room. Fuck B2. Now I gotta deal with... I think it's Gaben first, which should be fine. Isn't it ironic that every time when a level is difficult, Castlevania 3 OST plays? Yeah. Alright. No, it's Slogra. Son of a... I forgot Slogra comes up first. Ah, fucker. Fucker. Suck my dick. Fuck you, slut. I fucking hate this boss. Oh, God, I hate Slogra. I don't remember if there's anything worth a shit that I can use here, unfortunately. It is a little peculiar when watching some lot playing Castlevania, and every time a Belmont charges with their whip, I just want to buy one and whip everything and anything. Well, I've always wondered how, like, properly effective a whip would be in combat. Merely objects, I swear, not people. I'm not a sadist. I would hope so. Vampires too, if possible. Yes, absolutely. And then just go and whip other people that you know. That totally aren't vampires. Wink. Yeah, gym and dieting are most certainly helpful to make one feel better about themselves. Yes, agreed. Pip911, hello, welcome, how are you doing? Favorite zombie game, and why is it Dead Rising? I don't know, I'd probably have to say, well, I don't know, does, like, Warhammer Darktide count now? My great-great-grandpa whipped people back in the days. It didn't end well. Jesus Christ. Fuck you, Slogra. Fuck you, Slogra, you prick. Oh, kiss my ass! God, jeez. God, I hate him. I think he is, like, universally the most hated fight in this game. And I'm all about hating him. It did what... What the fucking 18th century just happened to my chat? It went well for him, growing cotton and... Good lord, guys. Well, thankfully you kept it clean. Alright. Oh. 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 Kiss my ass, Gaben. Novels, tobacco, and slaves. Yeah, alright, I guess. Well, this chat's going to hell. I wonder if he liked dressing as a ghost as well. Fucking what? What is wrong with you? Stop it. Oh, man. This is going to be used as nothing but ammo by some guy later in the future who's like, oh, Albeleo's racist. It's like, no, we're just having fun. God, I don't remember if death was easy or not. Uh-oh, I'm about to find out. I probably should have gone backwards. Oh my god! I don't remember this! That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. Oh, there was health. I probably could have abused that. That's not good. Alright, I do have that. Can I... Oh no, I can't go back! Oh, this game! Oh yeah, great days. Why envy my ancestors? Let's be honest. Yes for yes for racism, as long as it's contextually, but just exploited for comics. God, fuck. All right. I'm not gonna say I envy my ancestors, but I can't really say I don't without lying. Oh man. So the Marvels was a movie. That was a movie people watched. How do people no damage him? Hold on. Motherfucker. Oh, shit. Where's that going? I don't remember where it's going. Oh, he wants to touch me! Oh, son of a bitch. Holy crap, Death is one hell of a vigorous son of a flying, trashy, godly skeleton, and this game is chock full of bugs. Yeah, well, that's part of the reason why I absolutely hated, that's part of the reason why I absolutely hated fighting Slogra, because Slogra's hitbox is ginormous when he comes down, because if you're standing just too close, as soon as he bends over and puts his beak out, you basically can't avoid it. It's almost a guaranteed hit. If all goes well, we can have Albeleo canceled by Thanksgiving. Yeah, that would almost be fitting, wouldn't it? True. You can't say it overtly, but you still can't deny it. Stop it. I want to have a career before it goes away. Isn't the problem with the Marvels is that no one's watching it? Well, yeah, no one is watching it. You can kill Death by standing in a corner and just wiggle your whip. Make sure it faces up. I will actually give this a try. For the higher ups, anyway. I lied! I was lied to! Oh, I just needed a crouch. I'm an idiot. Oh, okay, I think I get it. Wait, people still watch Marvel's contemporary crap? Yes. Whoop. Fucker. Fucker. I am just the worst at timing that. Balls. Yeah, no, apparently, like, no one's watching the Marvels, which I think it didn't even break, like, 50 million on its opening domestic box office, so the Marvels is gonna end up losing upwards of almost $300 million, which is gonna be brutal for Marvel. Dinner has been made. I am ready to watch your stream. How's it going, man? Doing good, unprofessional. How you doing, buddy? Motherfucker. You want to whip? Thank you. Oh, I got stuck on the floor. Okay, let's just... Oh, balls. Okay. Come on, just time it right. Oh, darn it. Okay, I can get him. I can get him. I can get him. I got the strat down. I just wish I could go back. I've stopped watching Marvel since Endgame and the last Spider-Man movie. Yeah, the No Way Home was the last like genuinely decent attempt by Marvel to make anything. Everything else has been abject, just trash. Best thing about Marvel, honestly, right now is Loki. I've heard people are liking Loki the most, which is wild considering how bad everything has been so far. Whip death, whip good, my dear Calvin. Oh god. Oh, made it. Okay. Blah 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 blah. Oh, I thought he was stopping. I was tricked. You gonna land anytime soon there, buddy? Thank you. Ah, got him. Ugh. I can unclench my anus. You see, I said Calvin because it's a Django Unchained reference. Oh, man, I haven't seen Django Unchained in so long that I didn't even catch it. You picked the right time to drop off? Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. No Way Home is, like, the last genuinely, hold on, I think it's... There we go. Oh, that's embarrassing. Ah, no! No! Oh, thank God it starts you here. To be fair, it's invisible. I have no idea where the platform ends. All I can tell you is I'm really good at finding where the platform ends. There we go. All right, before I commit to the fight, let's catch up on a few a few chats. What's your opinion of the Madam on the Madam Web trailer? Sony is trying to jump in on the it's trying to jump in on the MCU nonsense. I don't think it's going to work very well. I think people are really sick and tired of this crap because it's going to just they're turning a version of Spider-Man into the villain, which a lot of people are not going to be happy with. I don't see it working out for them. Not that you can't have a villainous Spider-Man, because they're already more or less doing that same nonsense with or they're doing the same thing with Across the Spider-Verse, but I don't know, it because it's all women and there's a whole gaggle of them. I just don't imagine it's going to work well. Also, I'm unimpressed. No Way Home was good, but we only get to see Toby for like 30 minutes. Yes, he's in there for a very short amount of time. I'm just glad they did him justice. No Way Home wasn't perfect, but it was the best among the other crap. Yes, I went through and reviewed it, and I gave it a middling rating because it has a lot of really good moments, but it has a lot of really bad moments, and it tanks the quality of everything. Question King, what about What If it is also really good? What do you mean? Like the What If series, or are you talking about Madam Web? Is it just me, or does Endgame feel like it came out a lifetime ago? Endgame came out, what, 2019? It's already, like, we've already had a president now, like, since the last movie. Who wants to go back to our 18th century topic where we break... No, boy. Stop. Please. Is there an issue with the music? Are you talking about in the game, Unprofessional? Is it too quiet, perhaps? Man, just game over to a power-up generator. Yes. I have never said that I was the greatest Castlevania player. Another fall by the great Albeleo? Yes. Well, yes, it's not on you, it's invisible, but you also fell 2 times, man. I know. You don't have to rub it in. It already hurts. Madam Web, another attempt to make... Oopsies. Oopsies. Another attempt to make a show dedicated to... God, it's hard to pay attention to... Oh, it goes... I don't remember it going upward ever. I need to stop, like, getting myself killed is what I need to do. Wow, I fucking reversed that one. Alright. Alright, come on. Oh. Thank you, health. Alright, we can do this. I love that the Simon theme kicks in when you're ready to, like, win. Ah, oh, damn it. Okay, no problem. I got this. I'm just really bad, apparently. There we go. Okay. I'll get him. Can't hear game audio. Commentary is solid. Oh, really? It is? Shit, I'm sorry. Hold on, let's do this. And then... Alright. How does that sound in comparison with me talking? Do I sound good? Is the music clear? How do I sound to everybody? I would hope it sounds good. All I did was increase it a little bit, but if it's still not enough... Wait, really? Still no game music? Really? Hold on, here, let me... Nothing... Yeah, the game's up. Really? Hold on, what the hell's going on here? Weird. Hold on. What's going on then? There's been no game audio this whole time, really. Balls. Let me... Hold on. Still nothing? Still nothing. What is happening right now? Settings. Why is the audio not coming through then? Hold on, I do want to check one thing real quick if I can... Shadow, I'm using XSplit. I don't know why because it was working just fine on the PlayStation. Everybody could hear everything just fine. Audio mixer. Okay. Let me... Stream audio only? No, that's... Hold on. Oh, I'm gonna kick my own ass if this is the case. Come on, hit okay. All right. How about now? Can anybody hear any sound? Ooh. I just need to know if there's sound coming through or not. Really? Nothing? Still nothing? Son of a... If it's not one thing, it's always another. Apply. Yeah. No, I don't want to... Shit. Well, crap. I wish I had known that. I never even knew. All right. Well, I'm sorry about that, guys. If I knew there was no audio, I would have taken the time to try to fix it. I wish I had a solution, but only familiar with OBS. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Sorry, guys. I'm listening on a Skullcandy earbud that's stuck on mono. Everything else, everything's all right in my case. Okay. All right. No problem. Again, sorry guys. I didn't know that was the problem. I wish I had known. All right. Well, in that case, I'll just Jesus Christ, boy. All right. Well, in that case, I'll just go ahead and finish up the fight, and hopefully Harmony of Dissonance doesn't have a problem. Yeah. Oops. It's cool, man. Here for gameplay and conversation, which I greatly appreciate. Whew. Ow. Fuck off. these fires are gonna kill me. Ah, yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I got really out of I really got out of sync in that fight, which was unfortunate. Yep, I'm mad racist. Okay, boy. It's cool, man. Here for the gameplay. Thank you. Listen to boy. He's mad. I like it. You're both nuts. God damn, I was paying attention to the racism when I shouldn't have. Don't love when an NES or NES game slows down because I can't handle the game's sheer awesomeness. Yeah, it's always hilarious playing retro games that just can't handle the intensity of what's happening on screen. It's like playing it's like trying to play like Doom on the original Super Nintendo. Like if you've ever tried playing that, the SNES just hates you. The SNES just wants you to drown it. Racism fandom is dying. Send F to participate in the upcoming Great War. No, stop it. Oh, that was nice of the game. All right. Oh, I missed? How did I miss? There we go. End of the screen hacking motherfucker. There we go. All right. Oh, wow. That actually went really smoothly. Oh, yeah, that's right. The fucking lightning, because I'm an idiot. Do 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 do. Damn it. Okay. Oh, come on. 2 hits. There we go. Got it. Blah 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 blah. Huh. Okay, I'll stop, Bummerman. I mean, if you want to keep going ahead and making the jokes, it's fine. What's wrong with racist? I thought Formula 1 was great. Did you ever see, Brancliff, you ever seen that video of there's like a racer there's a racer in Formula 1 and the guy ends up fishtailing the dude and he crashes in front of him and they both go off to the side and the guy just starts speaking Italian. You're like, oh, I know exactly what he's saying because he's got the fingers pointed. It's great. He just said the world trilogy. Come on, you gotta admit that's funny. It is. 2023 isn't over yet, boy. Yeah. God, I really wish the damn music. Yes, that exactly, Brancliff. I really wish the fucking music was going on. The music's so nice here. Oh, Evandro, hello, how are you doing, buddy? Is everyone excited to see Nocturne get the award for Best Retarded? I mean, adaptation on the TGA? I can't believe it was nominated. And the worst part is, it will probably win, considering how many people just love it. Dracula lost his humanity and became a spawn camper? Yeah, basically. Let's go! Thank you, Unprofessional. He subdued him. You're the man. Yay! I'm not a complete failure. Nocturne was freaking embarrassing, man. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. If you haven't seen the Angry Video Game Nerds Castlevania-thon, it's a great tribute to what makes Castlevania 4 so great. No, I haven't. I don't remember the last time I watched Angry Nerd. Or, yeah, Angry Nerd. Like, ever since he, like, started doing Cinemassacre, I never cared. I also thought that, like, I always thought that a lot of his arguments were never very solid. It's like it was just like there were definitely a lot of things that were legitimate, you know, especially when the gameplay like didn't make sense. Like when I think he was talking about Jekyll and the Jekyll and Hyde game, and things just randomly happening. It's like shit like that was obviously like it obviously made sense, but otherwise like most of it just didn't quite work. If you guys haven't seen, probably lose to The Last of Us. I don't know, maybe. I haven't seen The Last of Us, but considering the popularity, I would hope that's the case. Anything to stop Castlevania from winning. As long as they blackwash some European characters in the 16th century and make more gay characters. Yep. that's that's why it makes me wonder like if they were to get around to doing something like Aria of Sorrow, it's like you'd like half the like the entire cast would probably just be gay. When that's obviously not the case. Going to make up World War III game who wants to be slaves. God damn it. Only gay black washed characters allowed. Yes. Only if you're Little Nas, basically. Which is ironic cuz like I think I mentioned this before. It was never actually like I don't actually hate the character of uh Edouard. I never actually hated Edouard in the series. The only thing I stated was that you really just can't be gay and a victim in these shows sometimes because he went from being like a genuinely like supportive and helpful character to literally invincible after one transformation and no one I doubt anybody's even gonna hurt him if it isn't like he goes to hell or some shit to try to like you know save people or some nonsense like I can't I don't know like I don't I guess it's a failing on my end. I did not make that point very clear, which I should have. Oh yeah, have you checked out the Game Awards? Game of the Year is probably going to be Zelda versus Baldur's Gate. Is it? I have not, Brancliff. I've been so out of the video game industry for years at this point. I just don't I don't care because most like it's just like movies. It's like 99% of the games that come out are absolute shit, and I don't want to waste my time on it. Even Zelda. I am not impressed with Tears of the Kingdom. I'm not impressed at all with Tears of the Kingdom. It's Breath of the Wild with more extra details, and I'm there's not a lot of game. So hold on, let me start up Harmony of Dissonance. Uh, Here we go. All right. Let me see here. Is it going to pop up? Or is it going to screw me over? Oh, hold on. I think I know what's wrong. Give me just a second. I did not... I really needed to, like, set this stuff up properly. But I never got around to it. Nope. That's too much. That's still too much. About there. Right about there. Right about there. And, yeah, we'll do... Let's see, 200 there. Yeah, I think that's good. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good right about there. Oh no. Oh no, the audio. Man, I really should have set, like, all of this stuff up properly. Nocturne is being nominated. Nocturne being nominated is already a defeat. Now that Anita Sarkeesian in male form will get full of himself even more. Oh, great. I found it annoying. How would he stop? How he wouldn't stop singing? Yeah, I don't know why Edouard just keeps singing. There's no like context for it. That's what I hate. There's no context for it. And he just sings to sing. And of course, the singing ultimately ends up bringing the two guys together out of everything, so they're good to go. And it's like when they end up like joining him, and because they retain their memories, I want to know if they're actually going to take the time to I want to know if they're going to take the time to what the hell? Come on. There we go. That scale is not working. Nope. Man. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Pixel filter. Oh, not that one. That one's ugly. Oop, that's too much. That's too much. Bilinear, getting closer. Closer. TV mode, alright. Actually, I think TV mode is probably the most square so far. There we go, simple 2 times. I think simple 2 times for now, and I'll work on upscaling everything properly later. Annette is a terrible disappointment, and remember how they massacred my favorite Belmont Richter? Richter is a stupid crybaby. They robbed us from a legendary adaptation. Yes, agreed. Absolutely agreed. They should never have done what they did. But hey, trauma, guys. Gotta love that they're trauma, you know? Because trauma? Everyone likes trauma, right? Alright, now what is going on with the audio? Why am I not getting the audio on... Son of a bitch. I'm sorry, everyone. I never got around to taking the time to update this and make it all work. I really need to take the time to set things up properly, which is entirely on me. Let's see. Up, down, left, right. A, B, LR. Select start. There we go. We'll do that. What the dickberries? What's going on? Oh. All right. Excuse me. All right. My money is on Zelda. Yeah, Zelda will if it's not Zelda, it's Last of Us. It's greater than the sum of its parts, in my opinion. They reused World Engine and are quantifiable, but the sense of exploration and experimentation is top notch. You definitely have quite a bit to do, which is really appreciated. I just wish that there was a lot. I wish there was more to the story and more that followed through from the previous game, because unfortunately it's just not there, which is really stupid. You know, like there are numerous assets and everything. Like all of the previously existing dungeons, like you can turn them off but put them back in the game, and they got rid of all of it. Oh, Shortbitsky 20. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's much appreciated. You didn't have to. Thank you, though. I can't wait for the day when some bread tuber says Nocturne is shit and everyone agrees. That's what happened with Steven Universe. Yeah, there's this, I don't know, like there's this odd shift in the way things always happen, because it's the same thing with uh like if any of you know or remember the dialogue for the Star Wars prequel series. The Star Wars prequel series was like always trash, and later arguments came up and proved it was not very good. And then later on, people were like, "Oh no, they're actually decent," and people were like, "No, it's still not good." And then the sequel trilogy came out, and everyone was like, "Oh, these suck." But did you know the prequels are good? And it's like, whoa, what do you mean? You know, the conversation just keeps shifting back and forth. I'm sure there will be a rise in a number of people that actually agree that Nocturne is bad, but because of how active everyone is in understanding media and whatnot today, I'm sure a lot of people will go through and figure out that it's so many people are on the ball with discussing media today and how it isn't particularly good, that there's already enough of a, I suppose, correct discussion about it before everything really starts to peter out. So like we already have like the most realistic and accurate takes on something like Castlevania Nocturne, and it's going to get shit on more as the years go by. So my theory is Juste, Maxim, and Liddy had at least one threesome. I I don't know about that. Remember, kids, eating meat is a crime. Be gay and know that men are utterly defined by trauma. Yep, yep, that's how it is. Richter skipped leg day. A true Belmont would never. Yeah, yeah. Look at Super Castlevania for Simon. Simon never missed leg day. That bro's got like an 8-foot vertical. Boy, that's disturbingly gross. It's sadly true. Why is everything always so hypersexualized today? Uh, yeah, but not the theory part. No, the part that Wokeflix might actually actualize that part and canonicalize it. Yes, probably knowing them. It's like they're Did anybody see the DMC announcement for the anime? Like, if I don't know, I don't know anything about DMC. I never cared for it. But man, the guy is sitting there pretending like it's like he plays with a NES at first, and then it switches to a PS2, and they're on the same TV, which is fine, but then it changes a little bit. Uh-oh. Oh, that frame rate. Oh no, the frame rate. What happened to my frame rate? Nope, still slow. What happened? Damn it. Damn me. Okay, that's fine so far. Why? Why? Okay, shit. Retain that. It's not this slow normally. What happened? Turn full screen. Oh, God. That didn't do anything. Ah, motherfucker. Nope, that definitely didn't do anything. Son of a bitch. I'm very sorry, guys. Here we go. Oh, wait. Now it's working? Oh. Oh. What? Why did it work fine? Hold on. Yeah, this is insane. This shouldn't be this slow. What is happening? Uh, balls. There's no, hold on. 4 times. None. Nope, that didn't do it. Simple? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. Oh, I could still do the... Okay, okay. There we go. Sorry about that. Jesus. Hey, look, it's not Alucard. Yep. I don't think I can kill Talos here, right? Nope. Oh, yeah, he just kind of takes a tumble, doesn't he? I forgot. It's been so long since I played Harmony, so this will be almost like a restart to the experience for me. Nailed it. Leather armor. Yeah, we'll go with the armor. Of course. Alright, let me catch up on these. I love the prequels, mostly because of the terrible dialogue. The terrible dialogue is very funny, yes. Oh, no, the part that woke flicks might actually... Oh, yeah, definitely. We saw that already. Hey, look, it's not Alucard. Yep. Yeah, I do wonder if they made Juste look like Alucard to try to help like sell the game because of how popular Symphony became. Simon's what matters more in a battle of wits, IQ or copy your opponent's every move. I would say IQ. IQ definitely. Shrine of the Apostates. Oh, I can't get the gecko. All right, going back. What matter? Oh, within a fight, yes, yes. Answered that one. I stand by. I stand by IQ overall. Of course, IQ can only do so much. Like you could be a fantastic fighter if you can't. You could be a fantastic fighter, but if you can't beat somebody that's stronger than you, then it doesn't matter. Son of a hey life. Simon's muscles have muscles, and those muscles have muscles in their muscles. Yes, absolutely. They I don't know why they stacked him as much as they did, but bro bro is juicing. Oop, nope. I want my thing. Whoop. I love that he sounds just like a JoJo character. Can we name this stream Technical Issues plus Castlevania? It probably would have been a hell of a lot more accurate. Yes, yes, Flapjack. I might actually end up changing it just because that's basically what it is. Also, the DMC thing will definitely be another Castlevania situation. People will uphold it and praise it as the pinnacle of video game adaptations, even if it's actually pretty bad. Yeah, the what I'm unimpressed by is what I was mentioning before I got sidetracked by issues. Um, the, the the guy did the advertisement, and on his desk is an unopened copy of the Berserk collection book novels. That was pretty much all I needed to know about how well DMC is going to go, considering I think it's the same producer behind, or one of the same producers behind Nocturne. So yeah, I have no faith in that. And they're also doing uh Lara Croft. They're also doing the Tomb Raider stuff, which I know Melanie Mack has been all over, but I would also say it's really funny that Razor Fist called it exactly. Like no question. He called it exactly as it's going to happen, because it's going to switch we're going to switch from like adaptations of long-standing franchises to video games, and it's going to be bad. It's going to be really bad. Tomb Raider's going to suck. Castlevania already sucked. Um, and I think there's two or three more that Netflix are supposed to be working on after DMC and Tomb Raider. Finished making my steak. Wish me luck. Oh, cool. Have fun. Enjoy. Steak is good. Steak is the best. Ooh, holy water. I'll stick with I'll stick with the punching for now. Oop, nope, save. Thank God they didn't do anything to Juste. We have enough gay characters. Yeah, basically, they're just not going to stop. They're just not going to stop. Everything is going to be adapted. And that I have to get around to making that DEI video at some point and really just discuss how bad things are because of DEI. Because that really is just like 90% of the problems that we keep facing today. Uh, Simon is Simon is very juicy indeed. He is the jacketest of jacked in the Belmont line. Yeah, pretty much. Ooh, good crit. Oh, can't go this way. All right. Doop, 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 doop. Oh, good Christ, yeah. They might as well. They might as well in Nocturne give us a backstory of Juste in Red of him shaking Maxim. Good lord. They probably will. It'll probably be something like the reason everything failed is because your grandmother didn't approve of our relationship, and that's what lowered their guard, and that's how they got killed by the vampire. I don't know. Like it wouldn't surprise me if they ended up doing that. Expect the same propensity for needlessly edgy dialogue, blood, and whatever. Also, the disregard for the lore. Yes. Hello, Zero. Welcome. Halt! The color of your soul. Juste came in here not knowing this was Dracula's castle. I forgot about that. Gotta love how his scythe is just constant. Is just a massive compensation. Castlevania producer is the same one for DMC. Not sure about Tomb Raider. Yeah, I would imagine it's the same Tomb Raider as well. Oh God, it's going to be Lara Croft versus the Patriarchy. Probably, probably. I don't know. Like if you've seen her design, she already looks like she's a very unhappy woman. Like unironically, like she's like completely covered up and everything, and I don't know why she's walking around in like a leather. I mean, she's got like a leather jacket in the middle of the jungle. It's like why? Cast the Hydro Storm out, and if the battlefield isn't fully rinsed, just do it again. Yes. Uh, I don't know if I have. I don't think I can. Right? Not yet. Oh wait, no. I have to have the thing to mix spells. That's right. If you're into action game, on. Oh yeah, if you're into action games and ever run out of stream ideas, would highly recommend DMC so you can hate the show with us. Yeah, I'm sure that'll probably be the case regardless because it's a matter of trying to like still go into it like not knowing everything. Ah, oh, balls. I can't believe I died this early. I was trying to get to the life. By the way, they're drawing Dante's very iconic and important pistols as just two generic Berettas, so they're definitely going to get. They're definitely going to give this the Castlevania treatment. Yeah. I think what Castlevania proves, Nocturne specifically, is that it's everything that I had already said about in one of my previous videos, the one about uh shit, which one was it? I made writers today are children. I had discussed the point that I had discussed the point that like we're constantly demanding things, and because we're constantly demanding shit, we don't realize the damage that we're doing. And so I think what Castlevania proves definitively is that we're making the mistake of demanding too much from these companies, and the companies are at the same time too eager to give us too little for what we're asking. So when like Alucard's costume should have been way more detailed than it was in the first series. And then when you get to, and obviously there can only be so much detail, and I understand that. But when you get to the Nocturne, he's just white. He's just white and black. There's nothing else about it, and it's ridiculous. I don't know why they designed him like that. He's the whitest of white boys. I don't know why. I don't know why they did it. It makes no sense to me. And then you look at I mean even his shield. The shield was lacking like all of the extra intricacies. Now, again, like it makes sense to try to avoid the unnecessary steps, but it's Castlevania, you know? Like where's the prestige? But they don't care. So I can't imagine that I can't imagine that anything Dante has is gonna look good. Aren't there already pictures of his sword? I could have sworn the sword came out and the sword looked like ass. Did they keep Lara Croft's skin or did they blackwash her too? No, no, no. Thankfully, Lara Croft is still British as far as I know. She's still got her little bit of a tan. Big Scythe, check. Small face, check. Juste. Is this death? Yeah. Yeah, Juste is not the brightest of the Belmonts right away. I forgot how finicky the jump is. Croft isn't ginger. She's probably still white. Yes. Ice book. Hearts. Where is... Here we go. Spellbook. When combined with a subweapon can... There we go. Let's see how that works. Not bad. I do like that it homes. I would like to see Lara Croft wearing a hijab. I would imagine she has in one of her games, hasn't she? Because of how much she crosses the world, or is that really not the case? Lara Croft is dodging Israel Cummings. Jesus Christ. Would you rather read 100 books or only watch 3 bad movies in one night that is aggressively painful to watch? Ooh. It depends on the books, I guess. Because because I'm really slow, so trying to get through the books will be a thing. I don't know. I don't know. That maybe the books. You can pick the books, and there is no limit. Oh, yeah, I would probably end up picking the books then, unless the movies are really, really bad and can be used for like making content. That would be nice. Alucard is so white they're gonna make him black in the next season, probably. Well, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I don't think they're gonna do a whole lot to change Alucard. He's the babysitter. He's the cool guy. Everyone knows and loves Alucard. If they changed Alucard, especially now, there would be riots. Oop, nope, that's a boss. Yeah, this game gets tough sometimes. Oh, welcome, Adrian. How you doing, buddy? Remember that Juste also swings his whip overhead. Yes, yes, yes. I do remember that detail, which is nice, and I have seen it in action. Short ski, probably completely wrong, but they'll use. Oh, I forgot they're right. They're here right away. Leather gloves. Yes, let's go with that. All right, where am I at? I missed a room. Let's double back. Yeah, the overhead swing does help a lot with the Medusa heads and whatnot. It's really nice. Oh, I don't have the slide yet. Boop, boop. Oh, I didn't realize to. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you play this with a stick, I suppose. Probably completely wrong, but they'll use one of the less liked Simon designs, so people pretend they're being faithful. Maybe, maybe. I don't know. Like, I wonder which is the more popular design, the red hair, or the red hair or the regular design, because I know a lot of people really do like the red hair, but at the same time, like Simon from Castlevania Judgment is like one of the worst designs in that game. It's so hideous. It's right up there with like Carmilla. Really, that's not. I figured it would be. Simon for the win, by the way. Yes, yeah. Simon is good. True. I don't know. Too hard. At least they didn't race swap Blade. No, but they made him. They made him like the fourth character underneath everything else. They just made alternate characters all together, including Vampire Hunter D and Alucard. Yep, basically, basically. Which is funny because Blade is older than Alucard of VHD in Marvel Comics since 1972. Oh yeah, yeah. He is an old 70s character. Ooh. Red hair Simon, yes, and I freaking love the jacked Simon. Yeah, that's what I was wondering about, is whether or not people really liked it. Jesus Christ! That came out of nowhere. I was not ready. Hey, level up. I liked Red Hair Simon in Mirror of Fate. Okay. Oh, balls. Mana Prism. Conan Simon all the way. Yeah. The big badass barbarian Simon. Yeah, I don't know. Simon has always had really odd and inconsistent designs. I've never understood why they always were like this. Oh, no. Yeah, I should have saw that coming. Whoop. Man, Juste just does not handle as well as I remember him. Simon is ridiculously OP that he demolished Dracula twice in the same night. I think I definitely agree to a point. I think it would be best to say that like Simon is probably the most skilled of all of the Belmonts. He may not be the most powerful, but considering that he beat Dracula and everything completely on his own with no allies to help him, and then did that, did most of that in another, what, 6 years, I think it was. Adrian, you would know. Because Simon's Quest is only like 4 to 6 years afterwards. So for him to have done what he did right after is really impressive. Yes. Blade video games were disappointing. If they made Blade games similar to Castlevania, I could see it being very successful. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like everyone was really hooked on that 3D design in games at the in that early period of the um, early aughts there, because you had all kinds of games like Buffy had a video game, and that was not exactly the best either. But everyone was caught up in that 3D gameplay at the time. Oh, okay. So it's just down here. Okay. I don't know. I think I'll go back and level up. Ooh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's right. You could spam this. I totally forgot that that's man. It's been so long since I played this game. Whoops. Whoop. Oh, good thing I can cancel it. Nope. I went right past it. It's over here. There we go. I see. I think they're different for different sake. It's easier to distinguish between Simon and from Haunted Castle and Simon from the NES games that way. Honestly, it's my best guess. Yeah, maybe. Their designs are fairly similar, though, I think. Even with the red hair. Would you rather be able to change fate of anybody around you within their future, but they need to look into your eyes and tell you that you wish without speaking or turn anyone into an angel? Oh. Oh, that. Oh, man, that's a tough one. I would almost say angel. Yeah, I think I would have to say angel because I would hate to know that I changed someone's fate and then they ended up dying. Like just and maybe dying a worse death. They did reuse Simon's design elsewhere. The Captain N Simon design was used for Reinhardt in CV64. Simon was an oaf in the TV show, but the design was cool on Reinhardt. Yes, yes, I actually remember that. I think you posted about it too, and I happened to see that, which I thought was kind of funny. I think my brother still has like an old Game Master comic still, like the old one that's like a quarter-inch thick. As the poster barbarian of the franchise, it only makes sense Simon would be redesigned way more than Alucard or Trevor. Yeah, but they also gave him a shit zillion buckles for some reason. I don't know why the Japanese are obsessed with belt buckles. Blade was a miss at a 3D beat 'em up. Dead to Rights and Oni did very well at 3D beat 'em ups in the 2000s. Okay. Yoink. Others not so much. I do enjoy CV64 for carrying over mechanics from the NES and CV4 SNES. What mechanics did they carry over? I don't remember. Adrian. Come to think of it, returning characters always get redesigned every time a new game comes out. I guess Simon was in more stuff than anybody else, hence the crazy amounts of redesigns. Maybe. I don't know. Like, his design was always really simple. Well, hold on. Maybe not. The sprite design is similar in 1 and 2, but 1 and 2, he's basically wearing the same armor. And then he gets redesigned in 4 with heavier armor, but less armor. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. He's been redesigned a bunch of times because of Chronicles and Judgment and everything else on top of that. The only extended Castlevania content we needed was a rendition of the War of 1999. Yes, absolutely. And see Julius Belmont bitch slap Dracula into submission for the final time. Yes. Yeah, everyone sleeps on Julius, and I don't like it. Why is this room red? Oh, it's the bat. Is he gonna swing back? Oh, I hurt myself walking into it. There we go. Yeah. Take that, bat. Wouldn't turning people into angels be just killing them? I mean, yeah, kind of, but I mean, I don't know, like the if you do it the other way around, you change their fate, they could just die horrible deaths, and I would rather guarantee that they don't die horrible deaths. Do 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 do. Japanese folks aren't obsessed with anything. They just actualize their weird fetishes through drawings. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Like it's like when the artist who does the Final Fantasy art, when he was given the reins to work on Batman. Icebook is near the guardhouse. Yes, I have it, Adrian. As I'm sure you saw. Oh, whoops. Well, really showed him. Oh, I did hit him, darn. After the nuke, they started crazy fetishes. Yes. Yes. Unfortunately, that's like kind of sort of true. Because they've been going a little wild for a while. Oh, you got in late? Yeah, no problem, Adrian. It's fine, man. Death traps of spikes, cogs, and lava were in the 2D Castlevania and reused in CV. Ah, yeah. There was a if that's the case, then yes, there's an awful lot they reused from the old Castlevanias. I just wish they kept all the good design and everything too. That would have been nice. Simon is just Yagami, but with red hair. I'm pretty sure he's also not a psychopath that wants to kill and like ruin everybody and rule Japan. I would hate this. I would disagree that he's just like Light, although he does kind of look like him. Yes. Whoop. The Death Note guy, just that did the design. The Death Note guy that did the designs for Judgment just has issues, I think. Wait, it was the guy who did Death Note? He's the one that did the art for Judgment? Going that way, okay. Whoops. Caught that one with my teeth. Oh, a cloak. Silk cloak. Japanese always had them. They just had more more international recognition in World War II. Yes. Yes, very much so. You can also see a lot of their fetishes and everything throughout the throughout all of their old art and everything too. Stay still and fight me like a man. Stupid lizard. Uh-oh, I don't think I can get through here. Yep, it's locked. Alright, so which way are we going then? Through there and down. Gotcha. Okay. Can Batman solo Dracula? I'm pretty sure he does, doesn't he? I think Dracula, I think Batman gets bitten, becomes a vampire, and then like feeds on Dracula. Oh, I went that way. Whoop. I love how there's just tombstones lying around the castle. Actually, hold on. What does this do? I like that, but I like the homing. There we go. Batman had, God only knows how much I love Batman, but I don't think he can. Batman had crossovers with Dracula and DC Comics. He did? Huh, never heard of him. Yes. Yeah, he's had a few. There's, I think there's like a medieval one, too, that he also goes and kills vampires in. That's the 3-part Dracula trilogy for Batman with the, written in DC Elseworlds by Doug Mensch. All right. They made a film called Batman v Dracula, where he needs him, where he beats him. The Batman comic trilogy is available on DC Comic Stores Digital. There you go. In case anybody is curious about watching the Bats beat you know, the Prince of Darkness. Oh, I dashed right into it like an idiot. I don't know why I hit the wrong button. I have to redo all that, don't I? Son of a bitch. Alright, well, I suppose I did that to myself. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, more content for everybody. No big deal. I think Dracula will finally show himself in World War III. That's why world leaders are trying so hard to start a war. If that were the case, then our greatest allies would be Italy. And with their new prime minister, not a bad choice. Literally the plot of Castlevania. Yes. Yep. Yep. That's the thing. That's like the thing that really irks me a little about that. About what they were doing with as Urzabet and Nocturne, because like Urzabet is not supposed to be here for another like century or two, and they're just like, oh yeah, we're gonna have her. It's like, why? Kind of hated that game. As far as I remember, Bloodlines is one of the hardest of in the series, or one of the more difficult, I should say. I don't know. What do you guys think about Bloodlines, if you've played it? You could just redo the entire game with Maria and just spam birds until you conquer it. Yeah, that's Rondo Sherbitsky. No problem, Biscuit. If you need to go to sleep or something, it's fine. Like, you don't have to stay here. There you go. Yeah, go to sleep, Bitsky. It's okay. I'm not gonna be streaming for too much longer anyway. I want to try to keep the streams at a decent time. But thanks for coming along, and thank you very much for that super chat. That was very much appreciated. But yeah, otherwise, if for anyone who doesn't know, Bloodlines is the game that takes place long after it's like 1916 or something like it's like or 1912, 1914, something like that. It's literally it's literally like Urzabet trying to start World War One so that there's enough evil in the world that it brings Dracula back. They could have done so much with that, but they decided screw it. It's so pathetic. Have a good night, Bitsky. Don't shame anyone's kinks as long as you're not starting wars on normal people's kinks. I'm looking at you, furries. Yeah. Yeah, which is wild that like apparently people have actually tried like killing furries, which is just disgusting. Bloodlines is 1917. Okay, thank you. I didn't remember the exact year. I just knew it was around the time of of World War One. I know this. I know Portrait of Ruin takes place in 44. Hold on. Oh, he just does like one big punch. I'd rather have the repetitive hit. Mother fucking ghosts. There we go. Oh wow, you can like okay, so Oh, yeah, you can, like, rapid attack. Okay. Alright, there we go. Alright. Neat. Ow! What? No, what are you doing? Would you rather feel people's emotions when you're eating or sleeping, or would you rather cry every day and drink your tears to pay your electric bill and water bill before it's gone? These are some crazy questions, King. Um, hmm. Feel people's emotions when you're eating or sleeping, or would you rather cry every day and drink your tears so you can pay your electric bill and water bill before it's gone? Gosh, I don't know. I would, it depends on how many people's emotions you're feeling, I suppose. Because if it's a matter of, if I get to choose whose emotions I'm feeling, maybe. But it depends on also if I could share the load. Because if I could make it better for them, I would try to do that. Otherwise, I think having a little bit of salt water would be totally fine in order to pay my electric bill and water bill. I don't hate furries, it's their handlers I hate. Jesus. What the hell was this chat tonight? Um, I don't know about that one. I think the right way. There we go. It had an okay, it had okay opening cinematic and bloodlines. Of course, I sometimes don't like the Sega Genesis audio. The Genesis audio is just ass, but the Sega Genesis also wasn't trying to be a great auditory powerhouse. I think a lot of people tend to forget that. Because the Genesis, the Genesis came out and it was supposed to come into competition with the NES specifically. The SNES came out afterward to compete with the Genesis, but of course it had a way better sound card, and actually it had way better graphics and everything too. The only thing that the Genesis had over the SNES was the SNES had a weaker memory. It had lower memory. That's the only reason. The Genesis couldn't keep up in any other regard, though. That's why it was able to play things like uh, the Sonic titles. The Sonic titles could be played on the Genesis better than the Super Nintendo could handle, but the Super Nintendo could handle an amount of it. It would just be really slow, especially since the especially since the Genesis had or not the Genesis, the Super Nintendo had the 3D FX chip added into it at a later point. Come back here. Whoop. Okay. Oh, I might want to heal. Uh. Oh, I used too many. Whoop. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, there was a heal right here too. That's a bummer. I'm not sure I can cry for some odd reason. Maybe if I could, my tears would cure cancer. That would be fantastic, wouldn't it? Oh well. If we lived in that kind of world, I mean, So if we lived in that kind of world, like suffering would would definitely be like a oh Maxim. Oh, Juste, is that you? I'm glad you are all right. What's wrong with you? Standing around in a daze leaves you vulnerable. I think I have been in this castle before. What did you say? I can't clearly recall, but I think I've been here before. Your memory is coming back to you? It seems so. I've been feeling strange since coming to the castle. If we continue a little further, perhaps I may be able to recall something. Come on, let's go together, Maxim. Nah, it's okay. If we're gonna find Liddy, we must separate. We'll cover more ground. I like how he's like, yeah, I think I'm starting to remember shit. All right, here, I'm the main hero. I'll help you. Things will go better. And he's like, no. I think this is this is a save. Okay, so I'll fight the boss real quick, and then I think we'll end it. Here's a question. Would you rather have 10 seasons of Castlevania Nocturne or 10 seasons of Rings of Power, and you have to watch it all in a single sitting? Jesus. Why don't you just ask me to become a Satanist then, too? Like, while you're at it, Jesus. Oh, man. 10 seasons. I don't even know. I don't know which one would be worse. Like, I actually don't. I don't know. I feel like Rings of Power would be worse because of just everything that the professor made. I don't know, Flap. Probably Nocturne, honestly. I think that would be a lighter sentence. Genesis had the 32-bit extension, and originally before Symphony of the Night, they had the title codename Bloodletting for the 32 Genesis. Yeah. I remember that too. They delayed the game so that they could put it out later. Whoop. Oops. Okay, for the love of Jesus. Woohoo! That was close. There we go. There we go. No problem. Juste's magical abilities make this game, like, kind of insanely easy sometimes. Would you rather only talk in riddles, or would you rather only speak when you have food in your mouth? Oh, man. Riddles or food in your mouth. I have... You know, food in my mouth would make a very hilarious... Well, I don't know, like, it depends. If there's, like, food in your mouth and it's, like, a piece of gum, I feel like that would be a way to get around that. Because otherwise I have no idea. I'd probably take the food in my mouth. Can I play my Lord of the Rings PS2 games while playing either series in the background? Yeah, do I have to pay attention to the series? That's the question. No, it's like the end of Clockwork Orange. Oh God, no. That's brutal. I can't imagine. I would rather just hold my breath until I suffocate. Is there a self-Minecrafting option? Yeah, you're strapped in a chair with no way to move. I like talking Starky on my live streams. Yeah, no, God, if that were the case, I would rather just like end my life if I was strapped to a chair like it was a Clockwork Orange, where they have to put the drops in your eyes. That'd be brutal. All right, I am gonna end it here. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming out. Flapjack, I'm glad you got to stop by and say hello. Adrian, Question, thank you all for coming out as usual. Um, I apologize for I apologize for us not having talked about Marvels that much tonight, but I also apologize for not getting the video out. The review is probably going to come out Monday. Should give us plenty of time to take care of things. Um, I will not be streaming or uploading anything else after the video Monday because it's Thanksgiving week. So don't worry about catching anything up with me. If anything, it'll give me more time to work on other things to catch up the stream and whatnot. So we'll come back to things the week after, and yeah. So Marvel's review Monday. I'll probably put out a couple shorts. Um, no stream, no video after that for the week. Enjoy your Thanksgiving week. I hope you guys have a good and happy Thanksgiving. I hope you guys travel safe if you are traveling. Um, and yeah, until then, everybody, thank you all for coming out and have a good night.